time for the first round of the FA Cup as we look to the promised land of the third round and a potential Premier League giant. We are facing League Two opposition as well in Gillingham. We've just played them in the league as well recently and lost. But things are still going very, very well. Since that last episode where we had that heroic draw against Tranmere, playing 85 minutes with 10 men, we then won away at Accrington Stanley. Both my strikers scoring, Charlie Caton and then Marcus Dacus came off the bench to net for him. And then Dacus again on the score sheet in a 4-2 win at Harrogate. We were superb in this game. We were 4-0 up before half time. Dacus with a brace. Luamba back in the team, back on the score sheet, which was lovely to see. Unfortunately, he's out injured again. We rescued our unbeaten home streak, which hit 30 games with this draw against Stockport. You'd be really, really shocked to know we were battering them and they scored their only shot on target, or their first shot on target, and it took until 90+1 for Jack Stubbs to get us an equaliser. Charlie Caton had been denied with a brilliant save, but then he kept the ball in play and laid it back, and Jack Stubbs smashed it home. Then came that defeat at Gillingham. Charlie Caton got a goal for us a minute after they went 2-0 up, and it gave us hope for the last 5 minutes, but we couldn't get anything out of it. But then the dispatch of Colchester, a hat-trick from Charlie Caton, made it 3-0, and it means our strikers are banging form at the minute. Charlie Caton has 14 goals in 19 appearances in all competitions. As for Marcus Dacus, he is currently on 9 in 16, but half of those 16 have been off the bench, so he is banging form as well. So yeah, today our first round FA Cup match is away at Gillingham. Early chance for revenge, and I would like to see us do it. And then we've got Barrow, of course, in that pivotal, crucial Northern Section Group D match in the Pizza Cup. We'll just have a quick look at the table before we get into it. So Swindon are still top, but their lead has been cut by Crewe. We currently sit third. I'm delighted with that, to be honest. As you would expect, we were expecting a relegation, maybe not a relegation battle, but to be looking over our shoulder for most of the season. So for us to have only lost 2 out of 16, it's quite incredible, really. And today's opponents, Gillingham, well, they're all the way down in 16th at the minute, around about as mid-table as you can be, with 5 wins, 5 draws, and 6 defeats. Did we bring any players in? Because I think we've brought in 1 youngster, I think, because obviously we can still sign free transfers. We have brought in Troy Michael James, promising looking striker. Don't know if he'll amount to anything. He's got a couple of year contract, so we'll see. Did anybody else go out? No. So that is up to speed on everything. So let's have a look. Benny Couto and Jake Reeves have both come to me asking to play more, so they're both in the team for this one. Other than that, it's as strong as it can get. We've had Jordan Clark out injured for a while. He's just come back, but I might give him some game time against Barrow. And Junior Luamba got injured in that win over Colchester, and he's probably out for another week or so. So it's not a serious injury with him. It's just another annoying, niggly one that keeps him out for an annoying amount of time. He'll miss both of today's games. You won't see him in action today, unfortunately. So let's get into this. Gillingham with Neil Harris in goal, Mikhail Mandron up front. I don't understand. I swear he's been playing for like 20 years. Oh, that went down well. That team top. Put on a show out there, boys. Come on then. I mean, when we lost was it Priestfield, their stadium, isn't it? When we lost there in the league, it wasn't really a deserved defeat. We did all right. We played pretty well. So it gives me a little bit of confidence coming into this match. And I desperately, desperately want to get to that third round again. Right, we've got possession. Reeves has hit one long, but it's drifted away. And they go long. And that's a nice pass. They swung it out to the left. Kashket. In it goes. Oh, Mikhail Mandron heads over. The rain is teeming down. in Kent. It's a similar formation for them that they're playing. Don't know what roles they're playing yet. That hasn't come through. Is that Charlie Wellens? It is Charlie Wellens, one of the players that's on loan at Oldham at the start of the game, and he's on ridiculous money, so I just sent him back immediately. Half an hour in, and nothing really happening. Nothing really happening. Come on. Very, very poor game at the moment. And we're at half time. We'll have a quick look through the score. Sutton are 3-1 up. Oh no, they've won 3-1, sorry, in the early game at Crawley. Few goals at Burton, they're 2-2. Everywhere else, I mean, there's a few goals here and there, aren't there? But Wigan 3-0 up on Kettering. Not really a surprise there, is it? That one. So let's. I'm happy with how we've dominated possession. All right, we'll praise them. We haven't done an awful lot with our chances that we have got. This is definitely a game for Marcus Dackers to come in and win it for us, I think, because we've had 7 shots now and we haven't put any on target. Right, I don't often do this. Can I find shooting? Charlie Kane hasn't had any, which is interesting. Even Joshua Yorworth has had 2 shots on goal. Charlie Caton has not had any yet. It's Luke Brennan's not playing well. We're going to make a few changes here. Alex Denny's coming off for Harrison McGay is on the bench. Caton off for Dackers. Brennan's not playing well either. So we'll bring on Sylvester Jasper for him. We've got 6.5 for Jake Reeves. Well, he can come off for Niall John, and that'll be 4 to go on the hour. But it needs big changes, to be honest, because we've not done anything yet. And I've got a funny feeling Marcus Dackers might score for us here. Oh, he's put it over. Just thought, instant highlight when you make a substitution. You always think, here we go, there's a goal coming, and it happens so often. But it's now 8 shots with none on target. Taylor Perry is really struggling. So we'll bring on Nia Kirby and then swap him and Harry Vaughan around. It goes to a replay, but I forgot to double check. I think it goes to a replay after this, rather than extra time on the day. But we'll see. I probably, if it does go to a replay, I probably wouldn't do it on camera because it'd be 10 days away. So I probably wouldn't do it as a video. So all of a sudden, right, we've all of a sudden had some shots. Marcus Dackers has had 3. But it is goalless. I'm not massive. I mean, the stats, they got better. I'm not massively unhappy with the result. I mean, gate receipts from a replay are always a good thing, aren't they, as well? We should have won. Trust the process. I mean, it's not a horrific performance. We weren't really... I mean, Marcus Dackers, look, he's got 7.0. And I honestly, when we made that substitution, went straight into that highlight. I genuinely thought we're going to get a winner. We're going to get a goal immediately from it. And it wasn't far away. And then he had 2 shots on target after that, which we didn't see. Burton and Newport fought out a 4-4 draw in the end. That was 2-2 at half time, wasn't it? Oh, good. Our under-18s have got through. So I assume we now have a replay, which should already be in the calendar. There it is. It's after, so we're playing Gillingham, Barrow, Barrow, Gillingham. Lovely. But I'm not gonna do it on camera. It would be ridiculous to do it, to be honest. So the plan is at the minute to do this Swindon game in the next episode, but the spanner could be thrown in the works by that if we do beat Gillingham in the replay. But what I might do is show you the goals from the Gillingham game from the replay, and then we'll see what happens with the next episode. But anyway, enough of that. Time for this huge Papa John's game. Okay, here we go. So just a reminder, all 4 teams in our group have 3 points. We've all won 1. You can see it here. So anyone can go through, anyone can go out. A point for us at home to Barrow gets us through, and then it's basically whether Everton or Sheffield Wednesday go through with us. Barrow are currently 23rd in League 2, so we should be winning this game. We should. This is the team that we are going with at the moment. Alex Kovacevic, of course, comes in for his game. Marcus Dacus comes in because I just fancy him to score. Okine Peters in at right wing. Brennan is keeping his place in the team as well. Kirby comes in for Harry Vaughan. Jake Reeves keeps his place, but he's on thin ice with me at the moment because he's really not living up to what I was hoping he would be when we signed him. But I'm giving him another chance, giving him another game. He's got about an average of just under 6.7 for his appearances so far, which isn't amazing. So I am expecting a win from this. Focus on doing our part. That did not go well. Absolutely no impact whatsoever. So the other game is kind of important, but it's also kind of not, because it doesn't really matter what happens in the other game. As long as we avoid defeat, we go through. Here we go then with the first highlight. Kovacic goes long, but yes, don't know why he went long. It's played down the line for Warren. Cross comes in, and the header goes over. Let's have a little encourage. I'll be very disappointed if we don't win this. Oh, we have had to draw for the second round of the Cup, and if we do beat Gillingham, we will be away at Eastleigh. Which, potential banana skin, but also... Oh, Dacker's fancied him to score, and he does. And was it Okine Peters that put the ball across, wasn't it? But yeah, I mean, second round, Eastleigh, to get to a third round game, I'd be quite happy with that. Would have preferred them to be at home, but it doesn't matter too much. That's a brilliant goal. One touch passing, and Dackers puts it away, and it gives us a deserved lead. And puts top of the group as well, depending on what happens in the other game. As Harrison McGay goes out to Okine Peters. It's not a good ball from him though, and we've lost it. But oh, he just strolled back and won it. And Reeves has lost it and won it again. Bit scrappy. Clark though goes long. Didn't quite get the shape on the pass. Right, now we do. And Dackers is in! Oh, what a save that is. Oh, I think he's going down one side and then just puts his hand up like that. That's a brilliant save. Corner comes in and Maloney comes through the crowd. We are top of the group as it stands. I can't believe that save. I thought Dackers was in. I was wheeling away celebrating on that. Genuinely thought that was in. Everton have scored in their game at Hillsborough. Brennan heads towards goal and it's punched away. And Perry hits one! What a strike that was! Hits the bar. That was an unbelievable strike from miles out. It's been a really good performance at half time though. 13 shots, 7 on target. Outstretched arms. I'm pleased because we're ahead. We deserve to be ahead. Everything's going well. I'll make a couple of changes. I'm assuming it's 5 from 7. I can't remember now. I've played 2 games already in this competition and I can't remember. Everton are 2-0 up. Who have Barrow just brought on? Gordon for Gotts and... Okay, 3 of 3 stoppages, 5 substitutes we can make, yes. So, here we go. Jake Reeves off for Niall John. I'm going to bring Jasper on. Dackers can come off and Caton can get a run out. Taylor Perry's looking a little bit knackered as well, so we'll give Harry Vaughan a little bit of game time. Again, it's four made in one go. The other one will probably be in defence, looking at them. And it'll probably be Luke Kroll, I think. I'll give Rod McDonald like 10 minutes. In comes the corner though. They clear it away, and they could be on the counter here. Good tackle from Clark, but Gordon backs it up and brings it out to the left. Grayson whips it in first time, and the header's in from Richie Bennett. And what a surprise. We get suckered. Ridiculous how many times this happens. Our corner as well. Came from our corner. He's done well here, Gordon. And then it's a lovely ball in and a very, very good header. And not even Magnus Norman would have saved that. There's no blame attached to the keeper. And that's really, really annoying. I mean, it's not a knockout game, so it won't affect us unless they score again. 19 shots and 11 on target we've had. Ockheim Peters has won that. Jasper now. Caton's on the move. Play him in, play him in, play him in. That's a terrible pass. But we come in again. Nia Kirby. Oh, he's going to drop for him, and he scored. Sylvester Jasper. His first goal for the club. And he eases the nerves. And it's a reasonable crowd. I haven't actually checked what the crowd is. I mean, there's no one in that stand. They've obviously not opened that one. What a finish from Jasper. I'm guessing, I mean, they don't in the Pizza Cup. They don't open all the stands at grounds normally, do they? So how many are there? 1,500. Okay. I'm happy enough with that, to be honest. I'm going to drop a praise going into stoppage time as the highlight kicks in, and it'll go to 2-2 now. Whoa, he's put it way over. 4 minutes of added time to go. The praise has gone down pretty well, all things considered. And we've got the win we needed. We are through. So we will outstretch our arms and say that was an excellent win. Marcus Dackers did well again. Got a goal. We finished top of the group because we beat Everton 4-2. I don't know if it's on head-to-head or goals scored, maybe. It might be head-to-head, I guess. But in a where you only play one team, each team once, I don't know. We get 10 grand for it. That's decent. Just having a look at our players that are out on loan. Right, okay. Northern section, second round. It'll be drawn tomorrow. So we'll see that before we end this. 10:30 in the morning on a Wednesday then, and we have 16 teams going into the hat. So let's have a look at what we've got. Teams that are left, who stands out? So we've got 3 under-21 teams I can see there, and Everton, Man United and Newcastle. We've got Forest as well. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 League 2 clubs. The rest are from League 1. So let's see who we get. I mean, a home draw is really what you want. I mean, I wouldn't mind Man United under 21s, that'd do. Oh, but we've got Accrington. Okay, so we've got... That's good. That is good. We've got a local derby at home. I say local, I don't actually know what the mileage is between them. But Man United under 21s are at home, and we'll take on Port Vale. Doncaster against the Forest under 20. Everton's under 21s are still to come out, and they will be at Valley Parade against Bradford, and Rochdale at home to Rotherham. No idea when this game is. Is that a rivalry for us? No, it's not listed. It's not listed, but when does that come in? Oh, we've got it right there. Okay, so now this is interesting, because if we did beat Gillingham in that replay, then the second round game against Eastleigh would be on the 9th of December. So that would be a good little video, wouldn't it, of Accrington and Eastleigh, and we'd do 2 cup games. Got to get through against Gillingham first, though. Got to beat Barrow in the league before that as well. But thank you for watching, as always. Unbeaten in another 2. When was the last time we lost on the channel? I can't remember. I actually cannot remember when the last time was that we lost on the channel. Let's have a quick flick through. Trophy quarterfinal, did we? I think that one probably, wasn't it? I think we lost. That must have been it. That must have been it. Eastleigh just there. Look, Marcus Dacker's got a hat-trick against us. The last time we went down to the Silver Lake Stadium. Definitely don't. Well, I definitely want a repeat of Marcus Dacker scoring a hat-trick. I'm not going to lie there, because he will be playing for us, hopefully, if we get through. Anyway, enough rambling. That is it for this one. Thank you as always for watching. Remember to smash like, hit subscribe, click the bell to turn on the notifications, and I'll be back very soon with definitely the Accrington game, and it'll either be Northampton or Eastleigh in the other one. So I'll see you for it. Bye bye.